Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. I am still working with sewing floss onto paper, but I just switched it up for a minute and I thought I would bring you along because I'm gonna keep doing this. I hope everyone is doing well and enjoying all their moments, at least everywhere they can find the precious moments that we can enjoy. I guess and just learn from the others. I don't know. Anyways, so if you remember on the last video, I believe it was the last video, I'm trying to keep them in order. Still filming ahead of time, my friends, but I'm just on a roll. I think, you know what it is? I know I'm going to be gone for a long time, although I'm going to be back by the time you see this video. I think I know I'm going to be gone for such a long time that I want to get all the crafting in that I can get in. So we were stitching, you know, those papers, you remember? The papers, we were doing the stitching on the paper with the stamps. So stamped an image, paint, stitched. And then I thought, and I had a piece of scrappy lace on my desk, and I thought, oh, I wonder if I could stitch around the flower. Now, it wasn't as easy, and I will say the inside of it was quite messy, but I managed it, and then I stitched a frame all the way around the lace, and I didn't attach the lace. I didn't preset holes. I think that's part of my messy. You can see I have like a pokey poke, and then I was like, no, well, that's gonna, I can put something on the back of this later to, you know, give that some structure so that it doesn't pull apart. But isn't that cute? And then I was like, oh, I should have put something inside there. So I was trying laces, and I thought, oh, I wonder if these pictures will show through. They will. Some of them just barely if it's really tight. But I wasn't loving that. And then I was like, hello, put the picture on top, lady. So I did. I cut a couple of them out. Whoops, everything's attaching to me. So where did I had one that fit in there. Is it this one? I inked her up. Isn't she cute? And then I can just put her right in there. I can stitch around this a little bit if I want to beforehand. I could put something else on there if I want to. But I thought that was cute. I haven't stuck her on there because I don't know what I want to do with this. This actually, now that I'm looking at it, I could just make this like a pocket. Pardon me. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I sneezed into my elbow like you're supposed to. Well, kind of. It was like more like my shoulder. But anyways, let's see what we've got going on here. I pulled out these tags. Remember these tags we did the other day? The other week? I don't know. I don't know when this has happened, but remember these tags here? That's what I was looking at. So, and I said I just was putting the book page on there, and then we can move forward. So I was thinking, why don't I can use these because they're already done, and I can just cut lace and then stitch around and see how it works out. So let's do this together and see how it plays out. I do like messy cutting if I can on my lace. Gives me the freedom to, you know, color outside the lines a little bit more, I guess, so to speak. And let's see. I don't know how big I want this, but I'm just gonna. I know I'm holding my scissors. I've been holding them all kinds of crazy cockeyed ways lately. I'm like, no wonder why I can't cut. Okay, let's see. So if I put those like that, do I want the whole thing or just a piece? I kind of liked this look right here where she was just right there. So I did trim out a little boy. I left the white on there. That may or may not stay. I left the white on her. And then I did another one. Let's see. I think, yeah, because I can't see her edges. I cut her all the way down, and then I just snipped the little ends really right there just to see if I liked all those pieces. And now I have to decide how big I want this. Like, where do I want this? I can stitch it on, and then I can, you know, it can always hang off. And I can stitch around it, and then I can put the cute little kid in there. Isn't he so adorable? Isn't that face? I just love it. He's just so cute. Okay, I can do that one. I can do whatever one I want. She's smiling. She's pretty happy. I like this little boy. I think I like that white frame on there. I also liked this little boy right here. He's like that little pouty look. Or like, why? You said we're going to get ice cream. We've been sitting here forever. He's kind of cute. All right, I'm going to go with this guy. I think I like the rosy chinks with chinks. I like the rosy cheeks in front of this orangish color. And he's got that blue shirt, which I like orange and blue together. And I think to make my life a little bit easier, I am going to tack this down a tiny bit beforehand. because I'm going to punch holes with this one because this was very thin paper, and this is cardstock with decoupage, with collage. You know, we did the paper, so there's a lot of glue, so it's definitely heavier. And so now what I want to do, okay, make sure he's going to be where I want him. Where do I want him? Like right there, up here, maybe where I had him. I kind of liked that. Okay, pull it together, lady. Put him like right there. Yeah. So, and then I can always go like underneath. I can do this flower right here. So, tacking this down a tiny bit here and there. To kind of keep it still. And I know I want him right there, so I can probably put more glue in this area. And then if I glue him down before I stitch, pardon me, Jiminy Christmas. If I pop him down before I stitch, that will help me hold him down, and it'll help me stay in line where I'm going to be doing my hand sewing. So let's see. Just a little bit here and there. All right. Good enough, I think. I feel like it's good enough. I'm going to do preset holes like I did on the other one, but I need something to punch my holes through. Stick him down right there. And so what I'm thinking is, do I want anything else behind him, like a little piece of cloth? And I think that might be a good idea. Ow! Well, I'm just like hurting myself over here, you guys. Can you hear me? Like smacking my heels into stuff. I'm doing all kinds of crazy things. Here, I've got this fabric here. This that I had dyed a little bit already. I can put some of that back there and just put it on one side. I can put it this way instead. I can, like a belt. No, I don't want a belt. I can go like that. I think I want more fabric. All right, one moment. I'm going to go find me some fabric that will work. All right, I found some fabric, just some of this really, like, it's very thin stuff. I'm not sure what it is, but I cut and ripped a little square. I think I want him fully on it. But let me see, which way is the fabric folding down? Because I want it to be flat when I stick them down like that. And it doesn't really show up too much on there. Let's try, yeah, let's try grunging it up a little bit on the end. I've got ink left on my thingamajigger here. Let's see, does that work? Does that help? A little bit, maybe get a little bit darker. I'm putting permanent inks, I think, on my mat here. Oh, well. Oh, well. Once it's done, kind of done, you know, it's kind of done. Okay. I love it when it evolves. Love it. Okay. That can go there. I want to see that flower. I really don't know how this is going to end up being stitched now, but okay. Much bata. Much. Now, what kind of thread do we want to put around this cutie pie? Should we just do the dark brown? Yeah, maybe. I think dark brown will be fine. I'm not... Yeah, I think I'm going to do the dark brown. Okay, but I want a lot of it because I have no idea where this is going to end up. And then I have, has anybody seen the needle? Here it is. I'm going to put this thread in there really quick. It's easier to find the needle when there's thread in there. Okay, oops. And there we go. Got enough of that thread in there. Put that over there, that, and then move these things out of my way. Get out of my way, everybody. And then I need something. I want to punch the holes through this thing. So, what do I have? What do I have? I'll be right back. All right, I have this thing. This is Stampin' Up. It's one of those things for your stamps, but I mistook it. No, I didn't care because I wasn't using it for stamps because I wasn't stamping at this time, really, and I used it to sew in. This is what I used to use to punch my holes for signatures and stuff, and I destroyed this foam, didn't I? But that's really all it is. It's just foam. Okay, back here. Let's get him down because I know I want him there. And of course my glue doesn't want to work. Jeez Louise. Oops. All right, come on. It's just gonna, instead of fighting with it, let's just do what it wants. It wants a needle. Sometimes you just have to give it the needle. The old squish around there. Break up the whatever is the blockage. There, take that. Right? Just take that. Okay. Okay, I'm being impatient. It's my own fault that it did that because I left my cap off too long. I'm going to leave it laying down that way for a minute. And I'm going to regret this, but let's see. There we go. Nope. I didn't get any glue down, I don't think. So stick him on there. And that's so cute, just like that. I mean, like, even if I was bored, I could just do this all day long and take all my pictures and put them on these little things like that. And then I'm going to stick him down here. And this does take a little bit longer to dry than the art glitter glue, so hopefully I don't knock them out of place while I'm doing my stitching. But if it happens, it happens. I'll just deal with it. And then I want him to go. He's so cute. Okay, like right there. I think that's maybe over to the side a little bit more. There. Oops, just giving this a trim up here on the side. I'm like fancy chopping. There you go, fancy. Just kidding. There we go, a little piece there. All right, now, what do I want to do? I like this frame. I might just do like a little frame around. I don't know. Maybe I will do, I was going to do this like this little flower right here at the bottom. I mean, I guess I can go around like 3 flowers, 3 florals. Yeah. I don't know that I have enough thread here though. Would they be pretty with the brown? It is a little boy. I need to keep that in mind. Okay, let's see what I have that I can choose from handy dandy here. That would match because it's an orangish card as well. So we got orange and blue and cream and browns, and that would be cute. I mean, I think I can make that work. I don't know. I just don't know. How about some gold? I love gold. I don't think that's the color for him. Oh, here's a different kind of a shaded of a brown. I don't know. Kind of like that dark brown still. I'm just going to go with the dark brown. I guess if I want another color on there, I can always do something different. It's just, yeah, let's just stick with what I've got. All right, and my awl, I put that away. So, I don't know. Maybe I can just poke it through. Now that I have it on there, I'm going to just try it because I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to sew through this part too or just around? Okay, let's see. Now that I'm on the video, I'm like, I don't know. What am I going to do? I don't have anybody here I can't hear you. I'm going to go around the thing. That's what I'm going to do. All right, so I'm just going to start right, I'm going to start right here. Oh my gosh, why even do that? I can't see those holes. That's not going to work. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to leave that there to tie. There we go, just like that. And then I guess I can turn it over, and then I can, maybe that's what I can do. I can use this to punch through this way like this. There we go. All right. And then I'm going to come back there. Ooh, look at that. My little film's helping me now. And then I come back down here again and go there. Oops. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. So I'm going to go back this way. This is the way I'm going. Oh, you hear Jason and Maggie coming down the stairs. Hold on one second, my friends. I'm going to get a couple more stitches in here, and then I will be right back. So anyhow, I think you have the gist of it. I'm going to keep doing that, and I'm just going to go around my whole thing here, and then I'll be back at some point in this. Okay, friends, I'm back. I just wanted to show you. I just was stitching down and around, and I actually have a big gap right there that I didn't get a stitch in. But, I mean, honestly, I can always go put a stitch in later if I want to. But now I'm down to this flower where I wanted to go around the flower. So I think I'm still going to do that. So what I did is I just made my stitch as close as possible to this one. So I'm going to I have like a little stitch there. And then, so I went down, and then I'm going to come back up the hole that's close to the flower. Let me see. I'm not explaining that very good. So I went down. No, I went up. Wait, I don't know what I did. I can't explain it because I don't know what I did. Anyhow, I'm down close to this flower tip. But I went down on this side of it, not down here. Does that make sense? Okay. I don't know if it makes sense. So now I'm going to come back up close to the flower. This is what I was doing on the other one, so hopefully I remember what I did here, because I'm making sure not to have knots back there. And then some of my flower parts, I was able to go around them good, and some of them, they ended up like looking like points. I think that's going to be just a learning process, and if you know how to do needlepoint and stuff like that, you probably won't have the issues that I'm having. So it's definitely easier to get my needle in there, pushing it into something and not just holding it with my hand. Okay. And then I'm going to come. This will be difficult, I believe, because I can't see my... So, like, I'm not right in the middle of that little petal, but that's okay. I'm trying to get as close as I can. I think it'll work. That's what I was doing on the other one. It worked out. So, whoops. And then I actually come back up on some of them, just right there, just to kind of get my petals to come around a little bit. I'm not doing very well with this one so far. Hopefully it works. No, see, I went the wrong way. Looks like I'm stitching around it now. Let's see, can I fix this? There we go. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. I think I'm doing it now. It's just hard because I don't really know what I'm doing, and I can't see those. I can't see where I think the needle has to go through isn't where it's supposed to go through. But yeah, it's gonna be like practice makes better. Practice makes easier. And I just don't want to poke my finger. There we go. All right, see what I'm doing here? And I'm going to go keep doing that. And then I can go back down here and then come up to my petal again. Where the heck did that go through? I don't even know. I need a bigger hand. Where did that hole go? Okay, well, that's where it's going to go. It went in. Okay. But I'm going to go up. I just have to make a few extra stitches, I guess. And then I can come... Oops. Back through there. Yeah, there we go. Well, I don't know about watching TV and doing this, but see, I made a pointy little thing there. I can put it under there a little bit. There we go. I don't know about watching TV and doing this, but I can definitely listen to the TV and do this. But watching TV and doing this is not going to be easy. I will definitely sew my fingers. Oh, good. That other hole that I made, even though it's not right where the flower petal is, it's close enough. We'll do an extended petal there. Why not? And then now I know I want to go kind of closer to that side right there. There we go. Just poke it through there. Just try to keep my lines together. There we go. Yeah. I don't know how many flowers I want to do on camera, but I'm going to try to get this one done here. How does that happen, you guys? I don't... It's like my hair. I brush it. Well, I don't really brush it, but when I was a kid, I'd brush it. And then I'd go outside and I would walk half a block to school or 3 blocks to school, and I looked like I just rolled out of the bed. I was never one of those girls that carried a brush with me and always brushed my hair. I just didn't do it. I still don't do it. I'm like, it is what it is. I mean, if it's the sometimes I go places or even at work and I've been like in, what am I trying to say? Where I was talking to people, you know, customers or whatever, and then I go to the bathroom, and, you know, afterwards they're done, I'm done with them and whatever, and I go to the bathroom, and I see myself in the mirror, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why didn't somebody tell me I look like I was in a windstorm? Actually, I did have one friend that I worked with once in a while, and she was so polite. I love the way she did it. She would just say, Sandra, when I was close by, I'm like, yeah. She's like, come here. And I'd go over there, and she just had her little compact mirror. She goes, here. And I look in it, I was like, oh my gosh. I love that. I thought that was so sweet. That was a sweet way to say, like, I just want to let you know you might need a little help. I don't know. I don't think my flower's looking like a flower anymore. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that is really not where I wanted that to go. All right. Just doing the best I can with my thread, my needle and thread. Ow. Actually, that didn't really hurt. Sorry. It scared me. There you go. All right, I made it all the way around. It looks like I sewed that down there. Okay, perfect. Get that out of there. It does take some time. So, I mean, if you either can't see very well, it almost looks like a 4-leaf clover, which I'm fine with that too. I'm going to come all the way back down here now. And then I'm just going to go down there. And then just keep doing what I was doing before. And I don't think I'm going to sew another flower. It feels like I need to, but oh, my fingers are getting a little tired. And Jason's home now, so I want to go. Actually, he just left to go do something else really quick, but he's home from work. And I want to go figure out what we're going to do for dinner. And have dinner with him. And I got to make a phone call. But I want to finish this card. So I'm going to finish this card first. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, stop doing that. This is how I'm supposed to be doing it. And now I need more thread. I guess I can just leave that one like that, right? I guess so. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to leave that one right there. I'm going to get more thread, and I'm going to finish this. I want to go all the way around. So I'll start this one down here. I wanted to thread that back through and then tie a knot down here. Maybe I'll do that. And then we'll get back in this. I didn't catch them all. Okay. I want to go back in through that bottom hole. I want to pull that in there. That's what I want. And then when I start this one, I'll start it right there and I'll leave a tail, and then I have I can do something there too. Just work with what I'm doing to myself here. I don't think I need as much this time because I'm not doing that flower. Another flower. I may go back in and do, like, I really wanted to do that one there, and I really wanted to do this one right there. That one could have been done. Whoops. Whoopsie woo. Okay. So, back over here, I'm going to go just close to this area. There we go. And since I'm going to tie these, I can just go ahead and do that right now. That might be helpful. Okay. And then I decided even if I don't go around that flower, I'm going to leave that open because that'll at least show that there is that I'm skipping that. I don't know. That's in my mind, that's what I'm thinking. And I want to keep going this way. Okay. But it also, if I decide I want to put some thread around that flower, I have left it unobstructed from my thread. And then, I mean, like, should I do the same thing on this one, or should I go through that one? I think I should do the same thing. Kind of like that. Although, see how I went through that one? So, and how I left that one. I like that look. I like this look better than that look. Too late for the other one, but I can always fix that with something else, right? I'll just cover it with something. And then I want to come up through here. There we go. This is funny because the whole idea was making this little tiny frame, and that's what I wanted to do. Let's do that. And then I made this big giant frame. So I may come back later and add something more to this, but for now, I like this look. For him anyways. But I guess that's just two different things then, right? So it's variety. Jeez, I feel like I'm going to go there instead. And then I'm going to come this way. Please let me have enough thread. All right. I'm trying to sew as if I was stitching, if I would go follow that tag look, and I like that. All right, I don't think I have enough thread to do what I want to do here. I'm gonna try. So what I need to do, I need to go through there and then back up here with this little tiny piece of thread. See if that'll work without losing my thread or my mind. Let's see. Hopefully I won't lose either one, but if we were the betting type, what do you think I would lose first, my thread or my mind? Let me see. Oh, okay. I haven't lost my thread yet. If I make it this far and at the very end lose it, I will lose my mind, just so you know. I'll be bleeping this video out. Just kidding. Okay. No, yay. Thank you. Thank you for all the positive energy. Okay. Love it. So I just want to tie this in a knot up here. Just give it 3 snug run throughs here. That should do the trick, I would hope. I don't know. Never know. If I'm getting all the threads through. There we go. I did it. I got all the threads through. So I'm just going to leave those hanging. Leaving that hanging. Yeah, so see how I've got the flowers there? I love that a lot better. That one's okay. It's not, I mean, if I was paying more attention, I probably would have pulled that up a little bit higher there. And I probably wouldn't have went through these flowers on this side. But it's still okay. The back's not too bad on this one, honestly. I got a few empty spots, but like for any, maybe I did it on purpose. I do like this little guy here, and I think he needs to be a little bit more framed out. I honestly think if I would just do a thread or a little something, I don't know. Maybe it worked. I think he's fine like this, though. I need to get that fabric down. All right. There we go. I love that. Let's get a little up close and personal here. Well, that was really up close, really fast. I'm so sorry. So I do like him. I think he's cute. Here's my other one. I think I'm just going to, I'll probably use my sewing machine maybe and do a stitch around here on this. And then just because the music paper is pretty thin. And then I can create a little pocket or something for one of the books, one of the journals. I think that's really cute too. And this turned out a little puffy. Isn't that so adorable? Oh my gosh. All right, friends, tell me what you think. Have you done this before? Am I just new to the party here? I really like them. I think they're super cute. I'm not the most perfect stitcher, but I do like my stitching. It's definitely handmade. So tell me what you think. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed this. It was kind of a, I would say a quick little video, but none of my videos seem to be that quick, but it sure was fun. I really enjoyed it. I think this is something that's going to be fun to play with. As long as my hands are working, I think I'm going to continue to play with these things and just keep doing them because they are really fun. But while we're doing these tags, I wanted to show you, I don't know if I did yet. I did stitch around a few of these. Did I already show you this? I stitched around the black one. I didn't stitch around all of them. I may have already shown you. I'm so sorry if I did, but I just can't remember. Anyhow, I didn't stitch around all of them yet, and I like using these ones also for this stuff. But it's kind of like all in that same time frame that I'm doing this. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you enjoy all your moments, and I cannot wait to hang out and play with you again on the next video, my friends. Have a nice day. Bye.